Hey guys, my name is Karina and I'm SwatchQueen. Welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys about my top 10 Colourpop eyeshadow palettes. I have a pretty big collection of Colourpop cosmetic eyeshadow palettes. I have most of their eyeshadow palettes, also their single eyeshadows. These palettes that I'm gonna show you are the top, my favorites. Most of them are from this year, 2020, and I think two of them are from last year, late last year. Okay, so this is gonna be a long video. I hope not, so I'm just gonna start. All right, so top 10. 10 from this year. This one is the garden variety. How cute is this packaging? The theme for this palette is, I think it's succulent. This is how it looks inside. What I like about this is these warm brown colors are so nice with these spring colors. So if you guys are having a hard time looking through this palette, you can just cover this and you can see a 9-pan palette right here. So pretty. You can create a very nice look using these 9 shadows. This side right here is another look, which is so pretty as well. If you cover this, the daytime look, and you can also go for a darker, more dramatic. I love this palette because I can create a lot of looks from it. Also, the bottom shades are very rich and so nice. I love that. If you have this Blush Crush palette, you can compare this palette with, there's some pinks, similar colors. I'm going to show you guys some swatches from this palette. Number 9. My number 9 is the Going Coconuts palette. This is a 9-pan palette, very everyday, but you can also use this for glam. It's just a nice basic palette that you can carry in your traveling bag. So this is my number 9. I think this one launched November last year or December, early December last year. Number 8. Number 8 is the Nude Mood palette. Going Coconuts is lighter than Nude Mood palette. This is a warmer palette. This is the Going Coconuts. This one, the Nude Mood. I use this palette a lot, especially for everyday looks. I love this shadow right here called Mugged Off. Really nice shade you can use for just one eyeshadow, and it gives a warm look on my eyes. Number 7. Okay, number 7, I thought this would be a higher rank. But number 7 is the Stone Cold Fox. This one is the 30 pan palette. They call it the Mega Palette. Colourpop released this year. These are all cool tones. I love warm, but I also love cool tones, nude cool tones. This is a nice palette. This eyeshadow right here. A lot of people don't like glitters in a matte eyeshadow. I do. Also this one right here, truffles. I love that. So there's a way how to use matte shadows with micro glitters. You have to use glitter glue or glitter primer before you lay the shadow. Also the mattes are really nice. So this is a very good palette if you are a cool girl. If you love cool tones, this is a must for you. Don't sleep on it. All the cool tones that you need. Number 6. Okay, number 6. I thought this one would be higher in my ranking too. This one is the Hocus Pocus palette. Everybody knows this was the hardest palette to get. It was sold out so many times. I got it from Ulta and I'm one of those lucky ones got this palette. It was sold out in Colourpop for 3 minutes and sold out Ulta like 10 minutes. The packaging is so pretty. It's very screaming Hocus Pocus. At the back it looks like this. The shadows, the colors, the names. The names are at the back. And inside there are 3 sisters. Actually I have 2 of this. I have a backup. Maybe I'm gonna give it away. Who knows? This eyeshadow palette is very fall, very Halloween. I love Brew Potion, the glitters. I don't usually like glitters in the palette, but for some reason I love this glitter right here. All the metallics are really good and the mattes. I love the green, army green or olive green, Bewitched. It's so deep and I really want to create a look using this palette and I'm gonna show you guys one day. I'm just gonna film it. Also this deep rich color right here, the cranberry, dead man's toe, is super nice. They did a really good job with this palette. Number 5, this is hard. Number 5 is that Taupe, released this year. If you don't want the Mega Palette And if you still like the cool tones, get this one. This is a good palette to travel with if you really like cool tones. If I'm traveling, I would take this one and going coconuts, and that's all I need. This one, Constrictor. It has holographic micro glitters. It's just so pretty. Anything has glitters, use glitter glue or glitter primer, and it will appear so nicely, so pretty on your lids. I love that shade. Next, number 4 is this one. This one is the Grandeur. Grandeur. This was released recently this year. What it looks inside is warm. I love this palette because it is very unique. I love that glitter shade. These pressed glitters are smaller than their usual pressed glitters from other palettes, from the older palettes. I also love the shades, the combination of shades. I don't have a palette that looks like this one. The color story is just unique. That's why it's number 4. I love this one. Number 3. Number 3 is from the same collection as number 4, Grandeur. This one is the Baroque. I love this one, and this is the one that I'm wearing today. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging. The packaging of this collection is hands down. They did a really good graphic design for these palettes. Look at the inside. So pretty. This is my number 3 because I don't have any palette that looks like this. I can't say anything bad about this palette. It's beautiful. It's unique. The shadows blended so easy, smoothly, and it's just blended by itself. This one is my number 3. You guys have to get this one.
We never show emotions, we just keep it down, down inside. Yeah, you and I, both longing for expression for the things we like, but we stay quiet. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, wake the world on the other side, make it.
Number 2 might be a surprise for everyone. I don't know if you can guess it. If you can guess it, put it in the comment box below. I really like this one. This one had issues. This one was controversial. This is the Sandstone Palette. This palette was launched this year, 2020, and this is what it looks inside. It's so pretty. The graphic design is pretty as well. That's what the controversial was. These shadows blended so nicely. The metallic are so beautiful, I swear. I don't know if Colourpop is changing their formula from this palette and so on. Their shadows are different for the best. They're just getting better. Colourpop formula is just getting better. This palette, it actually reminds me of Kylie Cosmetic Kendall palette. It reminds me of it. It's so pretty. The yellow right here, you think that that's just a matte yellow, but it actually has super micro fine glitters, gold glitters that are so pretty. Gold green glitters. I would like to create a look just with that shadow. I just love that sequin formula. So yeah, this is my number 2. And actually, this is my favorite palette from 2020 because my number 1 is not from 2020.
Each other and the things we do, it's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete? Just you and me. Just let go. Ooh, just let go. Oh, just let go. Ooh, just let go.
From 2019, late 2019, yes. And still my favorite palette is the Bare Necessities. This palette is so simple. The back, the front, open it inside. Your favorite neutral warm tones are inside. This is all you need if you love basic. Basic shades. What else can you ask for? Neutral, natural looks, glam. You can also use this for glam. I love this. I love using this to make it glamorous and dramatic, your eyes. I love that it has black. Also love that there's a setting shade. Also love the highlight shade there and the oranges. And the chocolatey browns are here. There's also sequin formula there and a little bit of mauve right there, down there. So I love this palette. I still love it. Love it for a year now. This is amazing. I got it the first launch. They're always out of stock of this one. So when it's in stock, get it. This is all you need. But it's not travel friendly because it's big. I love this palette. This is my number 1 and I'm gonna swatch it. So. That's it for my top 10 Colourpop eyeshadow palettes. These are my top 10 favorite eyeshadow palettes. I can get rid of the other ones. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell for more upcoming videos. And I'll see you